Well, first I flutter my eyelashes.
Excellent.
Then I get to flutter my eyelashes. Then I'm gonna flutter my eyelashes too.
Hi guys, welcome back to watching Nelly Doing Things. I am back again to talk about some lashes. So I got some more Miss A Shop Miss A lashes. So we're gonna finish these out with the pretty much volume and the dramatic style lashes. So these are going to be the part 3 of the lash collection of Miss A. These are the volume and dramatic lashes. Before I jump all the way deep into it, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, which is Nelly Doing Things. And also don't forget to leave a comment below. And don't forget to hit that notification button while you're down there as well. So let's get right on into these lashes. All right, y'all. So the first one out the bunch is going to be the Jackies. They are very fitting to their name. They are elongated, long and full. These give you more of that volume, that va-va-voom. They're more lengthy. They have that pretty little curl at the end. They are two-dimensional, 2 different types of curls, but they are very elongated. I actually do love the style a lot. I especially love this style actually with a liner. Something about this lash is very, very pretty when the liner is in between it. And it's so pretty. It's so elongating to the eyes. It highlights your eyes. Nothing too crazy about it, but it still has that length. It's like that traditional lengthy lash. And with this lash, I didn't have to cut the band at all. So that's one thing I loved about it too. At first I thought, oh, maybe a little much, but I loved it off the bat. This lash is just, it's so pretty. Every eye shape, I believe it complements. There's some that may have to trim down the ends when it comes to like deep set eyes and whatnot, but I think it's very, very pretty lash. I put on this one, I always know it looks cute. No matter what eye look or bare eyed, it always looks cute. So next we're going to talk about is the pair Yonis. So these do give you an interesting look to the eye, y'all. These are very, very direct, very short stacked and very short cut. This one does have 2 layers, which is interesting about this lash, y'all. Actually does have a layer below it that's straight cut and it's a little bit longer and it's all fanning to the right. So on the outside, you get the flare and the fullness more outside. They double decked it and put another layer of it on top. They kept it shorter and it's going that way. So they're kind of going opposite, but they're both so full and choppy and short cut that it's kind of like, it's just like a straight cut, very full at the base. It's so full and thick, but by the ends it's so short stock that it like kind of wears out. I really don't care for the short stacks, but I did get them because I was like, well, let me try a pair, you never know. They are a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit. The band is a little more, again, short stack, so it's going to be a little bit more uncomfortable. It's the only one. I don't have any other style like this in my collection. I actually did have to cut these lash bands because they were just so thick, and then in the end, it was just like falling off. The Yonis are very, very sophisticated. It's for a certain particular look. Next is the pair Tracy's. So these are more curl and full. They're very volume voluptuous. They're very, very nice and full and volumized. They do have that big thick flare at the end, and I do love it. I didn't have to cut the Tracy's at all, which is interesting. I had to cut the Yoni's, but not the Tracy's. Anyway, but the Tracy's are very nice. They're a pretty fanned out look. This one, since I didn't have to cut them, I'm shocked because usually flare ends, if you guys seen my previous videos, anything flared, usually I have to cut off the ends all the time. And it usually cuts off the flare. Hate that. But these Tracy's don't do that. So I love these. And these actually do kind of have the 2 layers as well, but it's not so thick like the Yoni's. But they do have a kind of extra flare, and then they have the top that's kind of flaring out, but it doesn't flare all the way to the right. So these are nice and fluffy too. They're very soft on the eyes. These are like the best flare lashes I have that I never had to cut. So A+ in my book. So last of the nice volume and fullness collection, it is the pair Briannas. I have them on right now, actually. I had to put these back on. These Briannas, let's get into them. These Briannas are very, very classic. They're very natural thin, but they do have that volume that you love. It's just so lightweight, can't feel it on my lash. I didn't have to cut these at all. These are the first time me actually wearing these since I bought them, and I forgot why I bought them, but now I remember why. These are just so pretty looking. They're so light to the touch, light on the eye. It's not heavy at all. They have a beautiful curl. You can wear this with any eye look, no eye look. These are just perfect. They're just so lightweight. I was like, these don't feel like nothing on the eyes, and they feel nothing like when I was touching the hairs. And these hairs are nice and smooth, very light and natural, but they still add that effect to your eyes. These are just, if my eyes were naturally this length, y'all, it couldn't tell me nothing. These lashes are perfect. I love them. So the next pair we're going to be talking about is the Tori. These have a little bit drama to them. They're not too crazy. They're the light out the bunch, but they are nice and full on the lids. And at the end, they have that beautiful, beautiful curl I'm obsessed with, but they're so much fuller than what they look like here in the pan. Again, these are another pair that is the first time me wearing them since I got them. And I'm just like, girl. The Tories are 3-dimensional. We like 3 dimensions in this household. I love when they're 3-dimensional. The Tories, they do have the bottom that's extremely curly. Then they have another layer that's medium length and curl. And then they have the top little length with actually longer curls. And they are thinner though. So I love that they have that 3-layer of fullness and a curl at the end. It's beautiful. next we're going to be talking about is the Pear Jeans. The name is very fitting. I feel like this is a classic full kind of dramatic lash. These are actually not as thick as the Tories, but these are definitely longer. So just like the Brianna ones, these are like the amplified version. These are 3-dimensional as well. We got so many 3-dimensionals. I love this. We got so many 3-dimensional lashes today. So this is pretty much a triple stacked Brianna lash. That's what jeans are. They're actually not as long as the Briannas, but they are stacked almost the same. They just have 3 layers. These do get shorter in the front and they are longer in the back, of course. But I noticed in the middle to the back, they are just a lot more fuller. A really, really pretty fluttery lash. This one is, again, a very big one. This one, I didn't have to cut the lash band at all. This one is a very nice, smooth lash band. There's nothing too heavy about it, but the lash band is not heavy at all. So that's always a plus. We love that. And y'all, last but not least is the Vanessas. I have them on. Y'all, these lashes are insane. I'm gonna start off by saying I did not have to cut the lash band. Shocked I am myself. But the lash hairs, y'all, are not faux mink. These are plastic. They're not severely plastic, but you just know the ones that are just, they're not real faux. Or they're faux hair, but they're really faux. They're really, really fake hairs. These, okay. Let me just get to the style. This one is these are a double decker. So these don't have 3 layers, fortunately, but it does have a cool choppy, elongated volume effect to the eye. They do look so much fuller, like further away, but close up, they are very separated. See, very separated apart. And these are very, very pretty. They're lightweight on the eyes. I don't really feel them either. The lash band, I didn't have to cut it, but the hairs, y'all, and you touch them, you're just like, okay. You know they're not real hair. So that's the only thing about it. I'm like, I don't like that. I want it to feel light and fluffy. So they feel a little more stiffer with the hairs. They're not as soft. So that's the only thing I don't like about this lash. But the style is kind of like pieced up, but it's still, yeah, it's like piecey, but then volume, length. It's really cool. And like I said, the lash band's okay. It's not as comfortable as the jeans or the Briannas, but this style is very cool to have, just to have this style, period. So that is the last of all my 3D faux minks from Miss A. It is over with, and I want them back. I want more. We love lashes in this household. So if I get my hands on some more, y'all know y'all gonna get more hauls of it because y'all know how much these cost and their lashes and their faux mink. We're gonna get more in the future, hopefully. Our fingers crossed. So again, guys, thank you for watching me, which is Nelly Doing Things. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, again, which is Nelly Doing Things. And also don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know which lash is your favorite and which type of style is your favorite. And also don't forget to hit the notification button while you're down there as well. And you guys already know what I'm about to say. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Bye.